So after a very cryptic and weird post on the Dragon Ball Legends Twitter page, hours later, all assumptions have been answered. Super Android 17 and Dragon Ball GT Goku have been announced. That's what I'm talking about right there. Now, to each their own, right? Me personally, GT, am I a fan? I mean, you gotta define fan. The plot? Absolutely not. Characters? Hell yeah, why the hell not? You know, there's nothing wrong with a little 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha wave action. Nothing wrong with a little Super Saiyan 4 either. And while I'm at it, since we're on the subject, definitely nothing wrong with a little Super 17. Did I think him in general was a good idea? No, rather lazy. But hey, to each their own. I'm still going to tug the hell out of this banner because I need those androids. So now that we know that it's real, the question is, what do these units do? We already know based off of the Twitter posts what their special arts and main abilities do. However, it's in the air on what their unique abilities and main Z abilities do. But let's just read what we know about them so far. Okay, now on to the Goku. Just read it. Just read it. Because you're not going to believe me if you hear me say it. And that's the only reason why I'm telling you that. But I'm going to say it anyway. And then you read it for yourself. Goku's main ability destroys his enemy's hand. Destroys his enemy's hand. And draw an ultimate card while you're at it. You know, screw it. Fuck him. Just go all the way with this. Dragon Fist. Special move Dragon Fist. Deals massive damage and gives Goku the ability to nullify enemy. Restore health when it reaches 0. Effects and more. Jesus. Why in the hell does it do that? The Dragon Fist, fine. But that main ability? What the fuck? What? You're gonna get rid of my hand? Okay. That's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be hell of annoying to deal with. Like, I'm gonna be happy with all the shit in my hand. When you verse him, poop him out. Just poop out those cards. Just do it, because you're not gonna have it. As soon as he enters the field, he's gonna activate it. You know that. So, the way the meta is gonna be played, you're gonna have to just start mashing that screen soon as he comes out. So they also have one for Super 17. Super 17's special skill, Energy Absorption. Not only absorbs Ki Blast attacks, but heals, buffs damage, and reduces enemies' Ki and more. I like how all these posts have an and more after the already busted abilities. His ultimate arts, Shocking Death Ball, deals massive damage and paralyzes the entire enemy team. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. The androids are finally getting something jank here. But as far as the Goku, I don't know what his Z abilities entail, or what team he's gonna benefit. But it doesn't matter to me. That skill is ridiculous. He gets rid of your hand. You don't play the game when he comes out. I mean, the only thing that could go up against some type of jank like that is another team running that Goku. But then what's gonna happen? You're both just gonna have no hand, and then either A, charge, or B, just sidestep and get your vanishing gauge, and then wait for the other one to attack with no hand. I don't know where this meta is going, but I see how the 17 is sort of compensating for that, because he paralyzes the entire team. So there's a aspect to the androids and then an aspect from the Saiyan category that is sort of stalling each other out. And Goku's in particular gets rid of your hand. A little bit more savage to me. But the android stuns your entire team. So it's not like you're going to be doing anything with that hand advantage anyway, you know? So it really is a double-edged sword here. It's just a matter of who pulls off the jank first. Because 17, you got to hit your super. Goku, you just need that main ability. So to me, Goku, slightly more doable, but it really all depends. So I can't really make a clear-cut opinion on what I feel is a better unit. It's very easy to lean towards Goku, though, with that main ability of hers just throwing your entire hand in the garbage. But the more I look at Super 17, the more I realize more long-term that both sides, the androids and Saiyans, now have a hidden mechanism within these two new units to completely hinder the other side's momentum. And that is this new stun ability and this discard your hand ability. Like, both of these abilities are able to completely cripple momentum on each side. Or at least interfere with it. And I kind of feel like that's what they're trying to do here. It's all a matter of which side is more capable of doing this faster. And through the outs of 17 using his finisher compared to Goku accessing his main ability, it really just comes down to which one is more consistent. And to me, it leans towards Goku. Because Goku, you can just activate it. 17, you rely solely on hitting that shocking death ball. If you don't hit that shocking death ball, you ain't crippling anybody. So it's more circumstantial on the Android side. In my opinion, that's what it comes down to. But hey, to each their own. If you feel like hitting a finisher is much more easier than accessing a main ability, feel free to, run that Super 17. So what are your thoughts on these two new units? Do you feel like the meta is going to be impacted by them? If not, where are they on the scale to you? Me personally, I feel like the Android Sagas and Saiyan Saga category really profit off of these two new units. They both have a new method of offense now where they're just totally disrupt the momentum of any opposing team. For 17, he stuns the entire team, while as Goku discards your entire hand. They both have very similar qualities, yet they're totally different at the same time. And I guess that's why I'm pretty hyped about these two new units coming out. Where this puts them on the scale with the rest of the meta and in terms of the top tiers, not too sure. But I do know the Android Saga was climbing the toppest of tier list. So who the hell knows how this Super 17 is going to shake things up. I don't know when this banner is coming out, by the way, but it's 2 a.m. Eastern time here. And I already got a maintenance notification on Legends. So with that being said, who the hell knows? We could get it anywhere from a few hours to tomorrow. So keep those crystals on, because you're about to lose them all. Like if you like this, if you have no thumbs, beat the hell out of that bell, please, and do subscribe. It helps. Yeah, that's it. Have a good one. And yeah, latest.